Now, the talking points memo is about mass deportation. That's one of the reasons that Donald Trump was elected. There were two reasons: high prices that are punishing Americans under stupid Biden policies, and the open border, confusion, chaos, and just disrespect for the law. Those were the two that put him over the top. So let's really analyze this in a responsible way so you understand what is likely to happen on the immigration front. We'll start with President Trump himself. Go.
We are going to start the largest mass deportation in the history of our country because we have no choice. It's not sustainable. And we are going to start with violent criminals, and we're going to start then with criminals. And our local police is going to work with us because they know everything about the people.
All right. So he's very clear. He said it over and over and over again. But he can't do it by executive order. Already, the ACLU has sued. Already. He's not even president yet. Okay? They have filed a lawsuit against ICE, Homeland Security, seeking information as to how the agency plans to carry out mass deportations. Already. So 30 minutes after Donald Trump signs an executive order after his inauguration, boom, it'll be federal lawsuits. It'll block what he wants to do. Unless, and this is the key to the talking points memo and your frame of reference, okay, unless that Trump works with Congress to pass 5 simple, separate laws. 5. And we will put them up on the screen for those listening on the radio. I will go over them. Any city or county in the United States that does not obey federal immigration law is denied federal funding. That's it. You want to be a sanctuary town, state, city, you don't get any tax dollars from Washington. Number 2, Kate's Law mandates harsh mandatory prison time for any migrant convicted of a felony who returns after deportation. You don't have to commit another crime. They catch you in the country and you have a felony and you come back after deportation, 10 years. That'll cut it down. Third law, remain in Mexico. If you apply for asylum, you have to stay in another country, Mexico or your home country, until your case is adjudicated. You cannot stay here. 4, reorganization of asylum claims themselves. What are the standards? Congress needs to spell them out. And 5, all undocumented migrants, perhaps as many as 14, 15 million, have to register with Homeland Security. The way you do that is you go to the post office, they have forms, you fill it out, you mail it to Homeland Security, they put it in a database. We have to know, we, the people of the United States, have to know who is here and what they are doing. That's it. You pass those 5 laws, and believe me, the Republican Congress will pass them fast. But they've got to be written very, very methodically. So then when the ACLU and the other open border people start to sue, it's thrown out immediately. This is the law passed by Congress, signed by a president. You object to the law? Fine. Get Democrats elected, they can get a new law. But you can't sue against a law legitimately enforced. That's what it has to be. Now, how many news agencies have reported that? None. It's all about rhetoric. It's so stupid. Now, I hope the Trump administration knows this, which is why we'll go back to Gates. That attorney general, the new one, which I think is going to be Pam Bondi, the former attorney general of Florida, that person is right in the middle of all of this, as is the director of Homeland Security, which would be Governor Kristi Noem. Okay? So they've got to carry it out, but they also have to advise the wording and, under the law. And Ms. Bondi is an expert at doing that. She's been doing that in Florida. She's a good attorney general down there. So anyway, that is the memo. That's what has to be done. I hope it is done.